Hello everyone! Welcome back again. In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name your U.S. representative. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. In what month do we vote for president? November. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the capital of your state? The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the governor of your state now? What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? life, liberty. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts.